In the land of the living friendships fail, fairy tale passions pale, strife, rejection, loss, betrayal. Who has not seen love grow stale here in the land of the living? But even if my dear ones leave and I've another death to grieve, I still belong, I still believe. No power on earth can ever cleave me from your love. Your arms receive me, always faithful to the end, my father, brother, husband, friend. No, never does your kindness fail, drawing me beyond the veil. Lord, your presence shall prevail here in the land of the living. In the land of the living, dark clouds blind my vision and enshroud my mind. All worldly wisdom's too confined, and who can lasting knowledge find here in the land of the living? But even if some madness came, and I could not recall my name, I'd hold one answer all the same. No power on earth can ever shame me when your promises proclaim me always safe within your plan, O Spirit, author, light of man. For in my heart your will's enshrined, and more than human works combined, your word will keep my hope aligned here in the land of the living. In the land of the living, nations war as battles wage on every shore. Immoral rulers rage and roar. So who will champion the poor here in the land of the living? But even if some cruel regime makes peace a distant, longed-for dream, I'm confident in this true theme. No power on earth or madman's scheme could undermine your due esteem, that every tribe and tongue will sing, my stronghold, helper, coming king. Yes, all dominion evermore is held by him whom I adore, and he will judge both rich and poor here in the land of the living. In the land of the living, I prove thin. Too often my temptations win, for I am flesh and prone to sin. Oh, who can save this wretch within, here in the land of the living? But even when my feet have strayed, I've sought his face and humbly prayed. I know I need not be afraid. No power on earth can now dissuade me, since your perfect love's remade me. Ransom paid, I've been released, my Savior, sympathetic priest. Now boldly I may enter in beneath the blood that covers sin. His mercies new each day begin here in the land of the living. In the land of the living, bodies strong each still must heed that tolling gong. Our lives are like a sighing song, and who can their own days prolong here in the land of the living? But even in that valley, grieved, I know at once I'll be received and find my every fear relieved. No power on earth has yet perceived, nor mortal mind of man conceived, the life eternal you have stored, our faithful witness, risen Lord. Then joining with the grateful throng arisen, I will sing this song. All praises to the Lamb belong here in the land of the living.